is another tutorial using the Urban Decay Electric palette. It is mainly, well, pretty much only using Thrash and Gonzo, so it's a little bit wearable, I feel. I would definitely go out and rock this and wear this, which I am today. A bunch of you guys did ask me if I could do some more tutorials using this palette, and of course I will. Absolutely. Why not? I think people are kind of afraid of that palette because there's just so many crazy colors in it, but you don't have to use all of those colors. You can use different eyeshadows with those colors, more neutral ones, more wearable ones. You could use that palette for like a pop of color one day in the spring and summer. I just think that people are a little bit overwhelmed with the palette because there's so many colors and like nothing neutral. You can kind of mix and match and you can come up with wearable looks with that palette, believe it or not. This look right here may be wearable for some people, and for others they may be like, whoa, even that's too colorful and too intense for me. So I mean, it's all about preference. Some people like it, some people won't, but it's fun to experiment with colors, I feel, since I'm a very neutral girl. So I'm really loving this palette so far. So if you want to see how to get this lime green and teal look, then just keep watching. Okay, let's do this. I am priming my eyes with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going to take this all over my lid and up to my eyebrow. Then I'm going to take an eyeshadow that is pretty much the exact same color as my skin tone, and I'm going to put this all over my lid and underneath my brow bone to highlight as well. Then I'm going to take an eyeshadow that's just a couple shades darker than my actual skin tone, or not even a couple shades, just like a shade darker than my skin tone, and I'm going to be blending this into the crease, and this is going to be our transition color. Use any eyeshadow you have. Now I'm going to go into this color right here called Thrash, and it's just a very intense lime green, and I am taking it on a little blending brush from Eagle Tools, and I'm going to be building this color into my crease very, very slowly. I'm going to be packing it on the outer part of my eye and then bringing it into my crease, and I'm going to be doing this over and over and over again. This look especially requires a lot of blending and just going back and forth into that eyeshadow and building it up to the intensity that you prefer. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm also going to be dragging it up past my crease a little bit, just so that everything is nice and blended and it's not a harsh straight line. Just take your time with this and build up that green color little by little. I'm going to go back into that eyeshadow I used all over my lid, and I'm just going to add some more to my lid because some of it did get blended away. I'm going to be doing this quite a few times, just going back and forth, like I said, into the green, intensifying the green, and then intensifying the lid shade. By the way, if you're wondering what I used on my lid and in my crease, they are the matte shadows from the Kat Von D Ladybird palette, but you can use whichever eyeshadows you own. Now on a more precise blending brush, a stiff dome brush, I'm going to take it and dip it right into Thrash and then just apply it right into my crease to intensify my crease a little bit more. Really quickly, I'm going to tightline, and I'm going to use my Maybelline Master Drama in Midnight Master. And then I'm going to add my wing. Every time I do my wing, it gets out of focus. I know I suck, but I just did a pretty thin wing on top and then did a nice long flick. I'm going to go back into the eyeshadow I used all over my lid one more time just to intensify it because, you know, some of it did get blended away, and I'm going to be focusing it on the center of my eyelid and towards my tear duct. Really quickly, I'm going to curl my lashes and use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Falsies would be more ideal for this look, but you guys know I don't really use falsies that much, but feel free to use them. I'm going to prime my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin, and then I'm going to go in with my foundation. It is the Rimmel Stay Matte. I use this like crazy. It's honestly one of my favorite drugstore foundations. It's just so easy to apply, and I love that moussey texture. So I'm going to be applying this all over my face. For underneath my eyes, I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Fair, and I'm going to highlight with this as well. I'm going to be blending that in with my Real Techniques contour brush. To finish off my eye makeup, I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay eyeliner in the shade Mainline, which is a really beautiful matte teal color. And then I'm going to be taking the brush that comes with the electric palette, and I'm going to dip it into the shade Gonzo, and I am just going to smudge this on my lower lash line. Then I'm just going to blend it out with a pencil brush so it's not too harsh and it's nice and seamless. The mascara I'm going to be using for my bottom lashes is the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara. To set my foundation, I am using my MAC MSF Natural in medium, and I am taking it on my e.l.f. Kabuki brush, and I am just going to lightly dust this all over my face. To set my under eye concealer, I'm going to take this MAC shaping powder in the shade Emphasize, and this is just going to set my concealer and brighten a little bit. For my bronzer, I'm using my NYC Sunny Bronzer, and I'm not really doing a specific contour or anything, I'm just warming up my face a bit. The blush I'm using is this Maybelline Master Highlighting Blush in the shade Nude. I'm obsessed with this right now, and I am taking this on my IT Cosmetics blush brush, and I am just going to add just a touch of this on my cheeks. For my lips, I am taking this lipstick by MAC called Salute, and it was limited edition, but just take any light peachy shade you have. I am dabbing it on my lips because it is very, very pigmented, and I don't want too much to come off on my lips. The gloss I'm using over top is NYX Creme Brulee. And then that completes this makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!